everybody, welcome to the stream. We are playing Red Dead Redemption 2 today. We're actually going to do the story mode, but thank you guys so much for joining the stream. Welcome. This will be posted on the CelticJolt YouTube channel later, but for now, I just thought I'd go ahead and stream. I haven't streamed in a while. I noticed that a lot of my audience enjoy my streaming, but here lately I've been recording solo without streaming, so if you guys would like to see more streaming, let me know. Because it's much easier for me, but I do like the way that my YouTube videos turn out, so if you'd rather see this in condensed, smaller episodes, you could let me know that as well. But thank you for joining, everybody. Welcome. In case you've never seen the Red Dead story mode, you're in for a treat, because let me tell you, this is one of the best story modes in gaming history. It's so deep, it's so emotional, it's so brutal, like brutally realistic. I just love everything they did with this game. Rockstar really hit it out of the park with this. By 1899, the age of outlaws and gunslingers was at an end. Damn, 1899. America was becoming a land of laws. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Honestly, don't much like how that turned out. Even the West had mostly been tamed. Damn. Wild West ain't so wild no more. A few gangs still roamed, but they were being hunted down and destroyed. Damn. Destroyed is really, really primitive. I guess this was 1899. Rockstar Games presents... Drum roll, please. Oh, and spoiler alert. Hey, Red Dead 2. Spoiler alert. Excuse me. I've played this before. Or, I've played a little bit of it. At least halfway through, the first half. And I've seen a lot about this, but I've never actually played it to completion. And I thought, since I was doing that anyway, I could go ahead. Facecam's a little weird. Maybe I can set it on this side.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There.
Damn. Yeah, our weather's pretty similar.
Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far.
Voice acting is
on.
beautiful in this game.
Come on.
Let me know how the audio is, guys. If it's too loud, too soft, gameplay too loud, voice too soft, let me know. Yeah, I think I'll have my, I think I'll actually have my face cam on the right side this time. I know it's a little strange, but... Chapter 1, Coulter. Never get over the graphics.
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm.
I like how they
I
put
sent
coins on his
John
eyes.
and Mike are scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them.
And this?
Just for a short bit.
I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment.
Are you?
Now, we've had, well, a bad
That's
couple
how
of
you say
days.
all of y'all. Or all of you all.
I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw
If
myself
I could
in the ground,
turn back
in their stead,
time, go
I'd do it.
wherever you may
Gladly.
go.
But we are gonna ride out, and we are gonna find some food. Everybody,
Yeah, good idea.
we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm.
Yeah, you don't
Stay
have to, like,
strong.
sternly command us to do something like that.
Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't
All right.
done anything yet.
Well,
So, they both must have headed down the hill.
fearless leader.
Hey,
Certainly has a
I
way
ain't
with
had time
words.
to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
I like how he corrected himself. He's like, no, we.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, we're going to the left?
Ain't
Okay, my
sure
bad.
what
My bad,
we're gonna
Dutch.
find out here, Dutch.
We have to
Snow, Arthur,
stay
is what we're
close.
gonna find.
We'll do
A
our
bunch of
best to
snow.
stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. The fact that it's the middle of May is a little strange. I don't want to go too fast because I don't want to wear out my horse. Yeah, this is rough,
Coming
dude.
up.
How do
Take
we
it
even
easy.
know where the road is? Use RB to slow your horse down. Yeah, I will do that whenever I need to. Come on, Dutch. We gotta go find them
We
all.
lost Davy, too.
He's the
Seems
last
like we're
one.
losing a lot of
Arthur,
people today.
No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
No more, he
We
says.
don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the
Like,
only
remotivate
one
'em?
I can rely on to stay strong right now. Wait, is that someone coming towards us?
What? How do you see through that? What the hell? You got like some eagle eyes, Dutch.
You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
What an entrance.
I think so.
That's how you
Found a
introduce
little
characters.
homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's
Oh.
too bad. Davy was a real fighter.
Little Jenny?
Both of them calendar boys is.
Damn.
Or was.
Yeah,
Is Jenny a girl?
Sean,
we don't know.
We're losing women now?
right a business.
I don't know why I'm saying now. I just got here.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
But I mean, shit.
Always.
We started in a rough predicament, I have to say.
Hey, have you seen
John
Micah?
Marston?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
I can hardly hear you.
you'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope. Mac and Sean
Ooh,
are still
boy,
out there somewhere,
it's not how
too.
things have been in the past.
Look, Arthur, I'll cover the rear.
Okay, cover my rear, Dutch. I love when you cover my rear. Talk to Micah. Do I have to? You run into anybody
You
else?
run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair
well,
enough.
don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried,
Sorry, let me
Micah.
adjust my camera a
Look,
little bit.
it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling
Losing?
so good about it.
Yeah, I know.
Where are all the others?
If we lose
Old
one
mining
person a year,
camp,
that's one too
back
many.
up the hill.
I hear people
Ain't
say that all
much.
the time.
Shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already?
No, like Dutch told us. Look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders. You know me.
Right.
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this.
Okay. I'm just gonna come up to these
Okay.
people's house and be like, hey,
Let's head down there.
let us in. I feel like we're gonna be a little bit more aggressive than that. Man, health is displayed in the lower left corner. Yeah, I already know all this. If you've followed my channel for any amount of time, you know that I've played Red Dead Online quite a bit, which is a completely different game than Red Dead Redemption 2. The only similarity is the maps and the controls. Because you can do so much more shit on story mode than online, and it's just a completely different game because there's... Not only is it really immersive, but it also has really good script. So
we don't want to scare
really good
these
script
folks.
and really good voice acting. It's like you're watching an extended movie that you can control the plot to. Follow Dutch. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I was just checking out these trees, Dutch. I'm a big green thumb, in case you didn't know. I don't actually want to rob and kill people. I just
You two,
plant
get
trees.
yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than
I don't know what I'm talking
three
about.
nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah,
Okay.
get down behind that wagon in front.
Oh, somebody's playing the fiddle in there. Sounds like they're having a grand old time. Here's Dutch. Alright, Dutch. Use that silver tongue of yours.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the
Arthur,
trail.
we got a problem.
What's up?
There's a corpse right here.
Now, I
Well,
just
put your head down, you dipshit.
There's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something. Gentlemen,
Keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now.
Oh man. We're in the thick of it now, boys. Oh my god. I am the fucking best. Got him? I gotta say, auto aim's helping me out a lot right now, but I still think I'm awesome. Oh, hey there. Were you in the outhouse? The whole time that guy was in the outhouse? Oh, there's somebody running. Where do you think you're going, motherfucker? Yeah, that's true.
I said I'd handle this.
Didn't seem to be going too well.
No, it did not.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Okay. I kind of want to loot these bodies, Dutch. There's a lot of them.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can.
Yes,
We
sir.
need the essentials. Food,
Canned vegetable.
whiskey.
Yeah. We definitely need whiskey.
Starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
I will do that, but after I'm done looting. Yeah, whiskey will warm you up in the cold, so that actually is a necessity. Alright, let's see. Items, canned peaches, baked beans. Baked beans are better, let's go with that.
I don't believe it. It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too.
There's blood. Oh, God. What were they doing?
Big old pool of blood on the floor here.
I saw.
Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside.
That's true.
There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
He also wants, or Uncle Sam also wants us dead, so there's a photograph here. Woman and her husband.
Looks like the poor bastard was married, too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
Hey, come on, Dutch. Have a little fucking sympathy, dude. Alright, I'll put it down. Is there anything else to examine in here?
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see how they are when
good
we
idea.
get back.
Jack is the
don't
boy.
really want us to
I don't know if
split
y'all
up.
saw him earlier, but
I'm going to start
hey,
packing
jewelry.
the horses.
Don't mind if I
You'll
do.
keep looking.
Premium cigarettes. Man, I am
Meet me
desecrating
out
this
here when
man's
you're done.
house. Meet me out here when you're done. Yes, sir. Inspect card. What? Just told me I can inspect a card using the right. Oh, here it is. Cigarette cards. A collection of cigarette cards. Prominent Americans. An illustration of Senator Thaddeus Waxman. What a stupid name. Thaddeus Waxman. Well, okay. Cigarette cards. Man. I hope I can sell those, because I'm certain... You know, I heard of baseball cards and Pokemon cards, but cigarette cards, I guess that's the adult trading game. Okay, I'll trade you a
Arthur,
card of Winston's
keep
for a
looking
card
for
of
stuff.
Pall Mall. Arthur, keep
go
looking.
see if there's anything in that barn.
Okay,
Micah,
God.
you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Damn.
Sure.
Dutch. Arthur, do this. Arthur, do that. Arthur. Alright. I know my current objective, thank you. Let's see what's in the barn. Oh! Damn! Yeah, that's true. Come on, punch me. Do something.
What's going on?
Now this guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Oh! Come on. Oh my god. I love the fighting in this game. It's so fucking brutal,
Sneaky
dude.
little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here. And
Yeah.
where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
Well, that answers my question.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Alright then.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring
Okay.
that horse when you're done. Oh,
Oh yeah, the horse.
Anything else? Please.
Get out of here.
Get the hell out of here. Go.
Gone. Where's my gun, you fucker? And my hat? Yep, can't forget that. Faux show, faux show. It's okay, Bessie. It's just your owner that I beat the shit of. I guess it wasn't, because the Driscolls killed the owner. We're the good bad guys.
It's okay. Yeah, okay, boy.
Horse bonding achieved, level 1. Alright. Alrighty then. Lead the horse to the hitching post. Mind if I do? Man, I love how realistic this game is.
You let him go, huh? Dog, little bastard, scurrying off.
Yeah.
Well.
Figured he won't get far in this anyway.
Yeah.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. You need to hitch him. He's already skittish.
Yeah, I'll hitch him. I know how to take care of a horse, Dutch. I'm a cowboy. Come on. Oh my god.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, the guy found in the cellar! Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss.
Yeah, Micah, you're the one who saw the body.
Oh, you fool. Micah. Miss. Now, it is going to be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on.
That was really heroic of Dutch to
We need to get out of
approach
here,
her
and
like
quick.
that, even though she's sitting there holding a knife to him.
You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband,
Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here.
Isn't the writing and script and voice acting all just so good? It's so fucking emotional.
It's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler,
Adler.
Sadie Adler, Mrs. He was my husband.
Ooh! Look at hold on, let me zoom in on my face cam here. Look at me. I'm like welling up. I'm like, I don't guess you can see it in the capture, but man, this is fucking an emotional journey. I'm so excited to share this with you guys.
Hey, somebody's coming. Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back.
Yeah, calm down, Lenny.
Get on.
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe.
I guess we're not all that bad, huh?
They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest.
I'm sure we've turned
I've
plenty
slept
of
3
people
days.
into widows.
You're over here. Miss
Can you
O'Shea, I'll show
imagine
the way.
how many of the
Miss
guys we
Morgan,
killed
we
were
put you
married?
in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss
Probably a lot.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Maybe because you were
Get yourself
fucking
to bed.
scaring the lady whose husband just died? Maybe because you're a fucking psycho? Yeah, right. So, I'm overriding my other save that I did so far. I was like 41% complete, so... Enter pursued by
Ain't
a
been seen
memory.
in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail.
Arthur.
That's
How you doing?
John Marston's wife, if y'all watched
Just
or
fine,
played the
Abigail.
first Red Dead.
And you?
So I guess
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but
It's little John.
Yeah.
He's got himself caught into a scrape
he
again.
ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine.
she had to catch herself. I do
mean-
that all the time.
He may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as
Welcome to the
rusted
stream,
iron,
Celtic
but that
Park.
ain't
How you doing?
changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
having a little trouble
Now?
catching traction, P. If you
We're
don't
all...
mind sharing the link
we're
or
pretty
something.
worried about him.
That'd be
I
super
know.
cool of you.
If the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Yeah, what's
Thank you.
Arthur's deal with John? He
Last
seems to
I
have some
know,
kind of grudge with
John
him.
was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave.
Oh yeah, and
I like that.
leave Abigail
It
and
wouldn't be the first time.
all y'all behind. And Jack, little Jack. God damn. It's the morning after. It's the morning after, and it's still snowing like fucking crazy, dude. This is just so serene, dude.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river.
Inspect camp. Okay.
A few hours ago, most.
Yeah. We don't need to dwell on it,
See, they
Arthur.
continue up that way.
Health
You
is
think it's
displayed
John?
in the lower
tell
left
me.
corner. Your horse will collapse
These
if
are horse
health
tracks for
fully
sure, but
depletes. Oh.
could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So,
Sure.
you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. And suddenly they were everywhere.
So I guess Arthur wasn't there
No,
for this boat
Pinkerton.
situation that apparently
It was crazy.
Javier and
Raining
Dutch
bullets.
and some others were involved with.
Watch
I'm
out
sure
for
it was
this
some kind of
crevice.
heist or something. Change
Dutch
camera distance and
killed a girl
perspective
in
with
a-
select.
Bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
I wonder if he used her as a hostage.
They continue along the cliff wall.
Well, sure. Come on, me then.
Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too.
Damn.
Sean, we don't even know.
Mac
I'm
and
surprised
John?
we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right.
Whoa!
Damn snow's coming in hot again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
I love the cinematic mode in this game. There's a lot of times when I'm playing online that I'll just keep it on cinematic mode. That way I can go and do something around the house, like go to the bathroom or something. This is one of the coolest features they could have possibly added to this game, especially with their map.
Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Alright, I think we'll exit cinematic mode for just a moment, because I kind of want to see where we're
Horses are
going.
getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
Whoops.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Yeah, Arthur, you're really giving up easily. Come on, man. Let's get our boy John.
Come on.
I got plus horse bonding
Over
for
there.
patenting.
You see that?
See what? Oh.
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
Okay, cool.
Come on, up there.
Man, John, how did you get up here? You really love your emotes, don't you, G? Go, Arthur! Or
It's coming
horse.
from up ahead somewhere.
Alright, fuck it, I'm getting
I don't
off.
think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
Could you have told me that before I walked fucking 10 feet away from it? Alright. Shotgun, please.
Grab the shotgun. Come on.
I got it, Javier. Jesus. Calm down. It's okay. Sir, calm down! Mission point, calm down! Oh my god. We are gonna fall and bust a little more than our asses, Javier.
You sure about this?
Yeah. Well.
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Watch out here.
What do you mean, are you sure about this? We heard him.
You're telling me.
Mierda. That means shit in Spanish. Stamina is displayed in the lower left-hand corner. I don't have much for stamina. I have kidney beans.
Drops down here.
Cool.
Watch yourself.
Yep.
It's slippery. Be
Man.
careful.
I don't
low
like
under
this. I don't like this one bit. Oh, this would be a good place to take some cover.
Okay. Good now.
It's perfect. Natural shelter.
Watch your step.
What the hell is John doing?
Stay close to the
Stamina
wall.
core is empty. Your movement speed will be limited. I just ate something for stamina. Hot damn, dude.
This way.
No longer empty. Continue to eat and drink to maintain your course. Yeah, I did that earlier. You just robbed me of half of my stamina bar for no reason.
Sounds closer now. Come on.
Oh, dang, Javier.
We're coming, John.
Man, how old are we? I'm 21 and I couldn't do shit like this. Hell no. I feel like I'm too old for all that. Alright, go, Arthur. God damn. I know you're very unenthused to save John, but at least move it for the sake of getting out of the cold.
Come on.
How long's our stream been going? I don't actually know. Let's see.
John, where are you?
I don't know. I don't know how long this stream's been going.
Down on the ledge. That's John. We're coming. Over here. He's down
Celtic
here.
Fire in the chat. He said, no, don't do it. Don't accidentally shoot him in the back 17 times and watch as his lifeless corpse rolls down the steep 673-foot mountain at a terminal velocity of 150 to 180 miles per hour. No.
Good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
That's a highlight right there.
You don't look so good.
That's where John got his scars.
Freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came.
Oh shit, we're playing.
Let's try
Okay.
this way.
Oops.
Ain't you a sorry sight? Can't argue with you there. See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
Oh,
Sure
can
you
it?
did.
Arthur.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on.
I'm sure he doesn't want to hear
Hopefully
I
this will
told
lead
you
us
so
out.
right now. Can I leave cinematic? Oh, no, I cannot.
Look up there.
Oh, shit. That must be what John was struggling with. John's like,
I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go. Draw them off.
keep the wolves away from Javier and John. Yeah, I'm a badass. Let's go. Come on, fuckers. You want a piece of this?
Over here.
Okay. Fucker.
Got 'em all. Good work, Arthur.
Yeah. I panicked there. At one point, just jumped into the snow. I just dived right head first. Okay, which one's mine? I don't actually know. Okay, this one. This horse belongs to Javier. It cannot be mounted at the time. Okay, yeah. So this one's mine. Alright, we're gonna have more wolves, definitely. Should probably be careful a little bit.
Come on, then. Let's get back to the
Oh, yeah,
others.
whoops, sorry. I thought you were leading the way.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine.
Oh, we've been going
Just
for
like
41 minutes.
a dog
Okay.
bite.
It's not too bad.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Dang. Well, I guess we all die at some point. That just kind of sounded like a threat, you know? Oh, you're not gonna die. Not yet.
More coming
Until
down the
I'm
hill.
through with you. Hello there.
Stay back.
Get the hell out of here! Get out!
Shit, there's more
John
on the
is
right.
fed up.
More coming in on the left.
Get the hell out of here! Get out! Oh fuck. I'm coming. Get off of him. Man, you are a persistent bastard.
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Don't think so.
You still with us, Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in
Arthur
Blackwater
sure as hell
and
wasn't
all
going
this,
to.
You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to
What are you
camp.
talking about,
You know,
Javier? We killed them.
We're gonna
I
need
killed
to come up
them.
with a better story for that scar. So,
Freezing, bleeding, starving.
Damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah,
John is so
come on.
fed up.
Let's push
Man,
on,
Arthur,
get
come
back.
on, give him a fucking
See
break,
those
dude.
buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Sweet. Rescue mission success. Now we don't have to experience the wrath of Abigail.
John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
Can we get some help here? I don't know.
Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm.
Idiotas.
Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is
I love
where
how he
our
had to
problems are
whisper it
worse.
because it's so
Come on,
damnable.
Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Herr Strauss looks like a rat. Not even gonna lie. Alright. Sweet. Been live for 45. Got about 15 minutes to go.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw.
While we
Hardly
wait
the
for
spring
thaw.
I had been hoping for.
Events and interesting locations are noted in your journal as you explore.
We get strong, we get warm,
This is Blackwater.
we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here.
We've been...
Enough.
Let me do this in Arthur's voice. I want it to be immersive.
Sound doubtful.
Not
Sorry, let's listen to what they're
doubtful,
talking
just
about.
worried.
We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
No,
hope not.
People died, Dutch.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe.
Dutch, I feel like, is kind of talking himself up.
Stay strong, Jose.
Like, he doesn't believe either, but he's trying to keep this false sense of hope so everybody stays with him. But here's what Arthur had to say about Blackwater. We've been running for weeks. I mean, running more than usual. The job they was pulling in Blackwater, robbing that ferry, it turned into a disaster. Young Jenny got killed, poor thing, while Sean and Mac both got arrested or killed. Nothing seems sure which. Nobody seems sure which. Dutch shot at a girl. Not too sure if by accident or by design. Seems like it might have been a setup. We took to the hills in an almighty scramble, leaving the money and most of our things behind. Damn. Next page. Then, as we were fleeing east over the Grizzlies, an almighty storm hit us. Davy Collender had been shot in the gut on the raid, passed away. It was brutal to watch. The rest of us nearly froze. But we found a shelter and been resting here at some old abandoned mining town while we await the thaw. Davy, rest in peace. Oh, this is the camp we're at now. Hardly the spring I've been hoping for. Jose and I have been planning a robbery of our own in Blackwater, but I guess that's been abandoned along with most of what I owned. I am profoundly concerned as to what happened next. Once we leave this place and the law finds us cowering up here. Finding a girl. A well woman, I should say. Her husband had been murdered, by some Como Driscoll boys. Nasty business. Nasty business. Awesome. So we're all caught up. So we need to speak with either Bill or Mr. Pearson. But before we do all that, I want to search my room real quick, make sure I don't leave anything behind. Especially since we're up here in the fucking mountains for some reason. Alright. Seems to be all there is there. Cool. Hello, gentlemen. I was just reading through my journal entries. Hello, Jose.
How you feeling, Jose? You've been coughing a lot.
It's the cold. Thank you for bringing John back.
I hope it's the cold.
Of course.
Not some disease or something.
Okay there, Dutch?
Thank you. Thank you for bringing John back. Finally, some relief.
He's beat up, but he'll be all right, I hope.
Alright, that all there is to that? Cool. Just kind of stood there around him awkwardly, I have to say. Can I search this, please? Yes. Make sure no stone is left unturned. How's it going, Molly?
You okay in here, Molly? It might be warmer by the fire.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
Alright. Well, you want to be a... Never mind. Okay. So do we want to go to Bill or Mr. Pearson first? Let's go to Bill. How's it going, Javier?
Good morning.
Morning, Arthur.
It's morning. I wouldn't say it's quite good morning.
With you boys, because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks
I think Lenny's the
miss them.
overachiever.
But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other with
Oh, you think that's funny? Sure.
Hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators
Jesus
here.
Christ, Dutch.
Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
There are O'Driscolls about. Man, Dutch, you certainly have charisma,
right,
if
Arthur?
anything else.
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this
Sorry.
and rob this core they're planning.
I interrupted, I think. Sorry, Dutch. Alright, more cinematic. Can hardly see anything in the snowstorm, but still. So, the first Red Dead took place in the west. I guess this one's going to take primarily in the... Or, I know, I don't guess. This one's going to take primarily place in the east.
Horses, quite a few of them.
You don't say.
As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
Man, these are really fresh prints.
You good, Dutch?
It's currently snowing.
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be. Some things I can forgive, others I can't forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Cool.
Damn right, boss.
So this is just... So we're just pawns in Dutch and Colm's little game, little feud. Because one of them killed... Because Dutch killed his brother, and then he killed Dutch's wife. I mean... Seems like a lot of lives are on the line. And the people you love are already dead, so...
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here.
It's a good last name. Very strong.
Let's go.
Let's go. Ready when you are, Dutch. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth. I guess I'll get off my horse. Man, I need to increase my stamina meter. God, it's so low. We're gonna snipe them up here, Dutch? That'd be a real good idea.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
What is he doing? I guess he's just ordering everybody around. Oh, here's this guy. I wonder if they're talking about us. That would be unfortunate.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
I wouldn't be either if I was staying up here in this fucking snowy wasteland.
They leaving?
Slapped him a couple
Seem
of
to
times.
be. Should we go get them?
No. Colin can wait. Best to get some of them out of there.
I can kill him, Dutch.
And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit.
Alrighty. Do we need to get back on our horse? Okay, yeah. Oh my god. I know we're standing in like
from your horse.
6-inch snow right now, but man, we are going slow. Approach your horse and hold LB to
You got it, Dutch.
Yes. Carbine repeater. Cattleman revolver. Sweet.
Good. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Wait, can I equip my side or my sawed-off? No, I guess not. All right. Well, I guess cattleman revolver and carbine repeater.
Like you
said,
said,
here it is.
Revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, here we are.
Just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here.
I've lost a little
Everything
faith,
else,
just a little bit.
including comb and weight.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now come on.
All right. Well, I'm coming. You're just going real slow, Dutch. Oh my god, I was right behind him. It's like sniffing his fucking... It was like right on the collar of his trench coat. Just like... Oh. That's good shit, Dutch. Man, I really feel like we could
watch out.
Tap a couple of them up here. They wouldn't even know where we were. So I guess we couldn't do that with the carbine repeater. I'm so used to having my online weapon, so I hope that doesn't affect me too bad while I'm playing story mode. Because I definitely played a lot more online than I have story mode. Alright, easy there.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running...
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Follow me.
Well, that's nice of you, Arthur, to stand in front of the Dutch and take the bullet. Don't know if he would do the same for you. Maybe he would. I guess he would. Oh my god, Arthur. Walk a little faster. Plop.
Come on, follow me.
Can't wait to get a better revolver. Well, hello there, Micah.
Okay, let's get in cover.
So,
that was unnecessary.
What are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
Okay, I'll take the lead then.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay. Oh! Double tap. Let's get that hat trick. Ah.
I'm moving.
Fuck, fuck, fuck.
I'm moving up. Put some fire behind me. Carry with Arthur.
Carbine repeater time. Get him, Arthur. Damn. Damn, there's one on top of the water tower. Fuck that guy. One bullet left. Let's make it count. Oh! Nice. Fuck, pull the gun back out, Arthur. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Freaking me out. These guys on my left are just...
Still got some in those cabins.
Ooh, got him while he was down, though. How many of you are there left? Got him.
They're still hiding in those cabins.
Okay, okay, I'll go in the cabins. Quick, right? Oh, there he is. Whoops. Oh my god! I love the... Oh, that is so fucking cool. I love the cinematic shots.
Search the bodies. Strip everything we can.
Yes, sir! That's what I've been wanting to hear.
You recognize any of them, Dutch? Of course not. Colm doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is...
There are plenty of men, though.
You can shoot a gun and ride a horse.
I want all the bodies, Will Williamson.
You're in.
Bill Williamson. I gotta loot him.
Boys. We got more coming in from the forest.
Aw, you assholes. I was trying to loot the bodies. Alright, you wanna die so bad? I'm glad I can use my Deadeye now.
Shit, there's a lot of them. What do you think, Arthur?
There is.
Hold around here. Let's go at them.
Advance!
I say we go it. Come on, man. Everyone with me.
Ooh. Got him.
In the forest. Let's go.
Damn, they keep getting killed before I can get to them. You guys are shooting too well. Let me take a couple. Boost my ego a little bit. Oh, right in the back of the head. At least he didn't know he was gonna die. Ooh, nice. I'm not letting a damn one of these guys go. Alright. Let me loot a couple of these bodies, Dutch. They interrupted me before, so... I know I'm wasting a lot of time looting these guys. Sorry. You just get a lot of money looting guys in story mode. It's very satisfying. If you do it online, you usually only get like 12 cents or some shit. So it's not even... It's hardly worth doing sometimes. Ooh, open to bidders. I like having all them tonics. So I will not take advantage of those. Ooh, yes! See? See, guys? This is why you loot everybody. You get good stuff that you can sell at the fence. Like wedding rings. Told you guys we'd widowed people before. We'd had to. Alright. I won't waste all of y'all's time sitting here looting these guys, so I'll just get this one and then head back to the camp. Alright, I back up.
Arthur, get over here.
I'm here. Don't even worry about it.
Good work, boys. Now,
thank you.
Let's tear this place apart.
Yes, sir.
Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left.
Okay.
All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can.
All right. I forgot that's what we were here for. I was just excited to kill some folk. Fucking O'Driscolls. Goddamn O'Driscolls. Okay. Definitely getting enough revolver ammo. Shit. It's like every single one of these guys has like 4 rounds on them. Oh, we have $7.77. We should have stopped there. Oh well. I'm a little loot goblin. Y'all should know this by now. Y'all have seen me play games. Alright, we'll head over and get the explosives in. Platinum band, you say? Well, well. Don't mind if I yes. Alright, just jump through the window, Arthur. Christ. Search chest. That'll do it!
This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Bill's the explosive
Did we get
expert, I
everything?
guess.
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, let's get in some more trouble.
All right, let's get out of here.
Alrighty.
You boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not
Yeah, that's how
bad
it should
for some
always be.
Starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like, but we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas.
So we do actually
Wait
take
till
pride
we
in being
have
outlaws?
John, Matt,
Oh, I guess so, because we're
Charles,
against the
and
law,
Sean
right? Yeah.
back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Yeah.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are.
I think Dutch is leading us
We
down
allowed
a
ourselves
bad
to get a
path
step
here.
behind in Blackwater.
He
That
keeps
won't happen
trying to dig
again.
himself out of these situations with, like, he tries to talk himself out of it, you know what I mean?
All right, dig in, fellas.
It seems like his
Let's make some
default
ground.
reaction whenever somebody gives him negative feedback. He just keeps talking until he comes up with a half-baked excuse that, you know, that will resonate with us, and, you know, he'll say a few inspiring words or whatever, and that's how he keeps our little band together.
Hey,
But I can't imagine we're too different from the
was he at the
O'Driscolls.
camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got
All
it.
right. Chase down the O'Driscoll. Don't mind if I do.
Come on.
Let's go, horsey.
You're all right, boy.
You're all right,
Yeah.
boy. Get back here, you little fucker.
Boy.
The hell's wrong with you?
What the hell's wrong with me? You're about to find out, buddy. Ah, I missed. All right, fine. Let's try again.
Oh, no, you don't. Ah, shit. No.
No. Hog tie.
You're coming with me.
It's just a huge snow pile. Man, those thorns have got to hurt a little bit, buddy. Well, I'm gonna take your money now.
So, what do you got?
You got me
Silver
mixed up with
pocket
someone
watch.
else.
All right. Come on, you little fucker.
Come on, I'm nobody, mister.
Mister.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
I don't know.
Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for scraping.
No,
Man,
please.
Arthur is really, really fucking scary, dude. Can we go any faster, though? That would be wonderful. Yeah, here we go. Got anything else to say?
I'll disappear.
Yep.
I'll go to Mexico.
Go to Mexico. You ain't going. You ain't going nowhere, buddy.
I'm begging you.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
You little shit. Didn't I call him a little shit like just a second ago? Do I have anything for my horse? Because it seems kind of... I guess not. I guess I can't. I haven't reached the part of the
Just let me
tutorial
go,
where I can
please.
breathe
I've only been
or
running
feed
with
my
them a couple of
horse.
months. Come on, just name your price.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
That's 2 bones right there. I love how he didn't say anything after that. He was like, oh, okay, I get it. Hey, I brought back a present, everybody. Man, it's already nighttime again. You've been at it all day.
Shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Man, there's a lot of horse piss here. Remove Kieran. Come on, Kieran.
Don't hurt me, please.
Shut up.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Found a little shit, did you?
Yeah.
Man, we all just keep calling him a little shit.
Very
Poor
good.
guy.
Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need.
Ooh.
I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
I almost feel like he
Okay.
doesn't really care about Colm or Annabelle anymore. Maybe he does care about Annabelle, and maybe he doesn't really care about the revenge aspect of Colm anymore. I think he actually does care more about his people, his group, but who knows? Somebody's about to talk to me, so I better get out of my journal here. Oh, maybe not. Hey, Bill.
Another cold day ahead.
Everyone's so wholesome, I feel like. Everyone except for Dutch. Yeah, so we've seen this. Okay, Arthur hasn't wrote anything new. Well, I'm gonna have to call it an end to this stream, but I truly appreciate everybody for joining. If you guys enjoy Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode, let me know. First and foremost, if you want to see the full VODs up on the channel, and you like the 1-hour videos, then that's great. But if you'd like to see them in smaller, condensed videos, I can do that too. But I do plan on just uploading my VODs on top of my normal recording schedule. So if I were to condense these Red Dead videos, I would have to replace some other game to stream. But thank you guys so much for joining in on the stream if you were watching this live, and if you're watching this on YouTube, leave a like down below and comment if you have any other game suggestions or if there are any games specifically that you want to see. And as always, I appreciate all of you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!